do you want to go, Dylan? I can just do a couple people on the line through here and just work our way up. I mean, I've walked all this before.
Walking all this right here?
Well, this? No. That? Yes.
Oh. I was about to say, I didn't know you walked all this through.
What is that up there on top of the hill?
All
right, guys, welcome back to the show. We are out here in Wyoming, 2019 shed hunting season. We are here with Katie, Dylan, and my friend Hunter, all from Wyoming, and well, they live here currently. But we're going to be checking out a couple things: A, whitetails, and B, mule deer, and hopefully maybe pronghorn that passed away. Currently, we have massive property to look through. So, I mean, we have lots of fields, lots of hedges or brush, and we also have a lot of bedding. We have lots of prairie and tons of. And through this past season, Dylan and Hunter have been both highly successful with finding probably what, 20 sheds apiece this year?
Probably. Close to that, yeah.
Maybe. So stay tuned, enjoy the show. It could be quite entertaining. Also, creek bottoms is another thing to look for. So, as you can see, we have a creek in the middle of we got canyons and hills and stuff all around it, and we have a creek bottom. So this is a natural travel route for deer. A, they could follow a path that's already been established, and B, there's previous scent from other deer traveling through here, so it might be somewhere that they want to be. And you can see trails and stuff here coming through here. So this might be one of the places you guys want to target when it comes to your shed hunt. Those creek beds, those creek channels that go through the mountains, if it's super vast, find something that's completely different. Sometimes could be the key, And also, when you have these big lips, what if the deer somehow jump down that? And the vibration from their head, that's the same thing with fences. When a deer jumps over a fence, chances are they hit on the ground, and that's what causes the antlers to fall off. Don't be afraid of checking those drop-offs or those elevation places where you think that somebody can jump and potentially leave their antler. With this being my first time out in Wyoming, you look at a prairie like this, right, as totally confusing. And just walking around about a mile and a half, I started to learn something. Now, something that I'm a firm believer in, and this is something that, some people might not agree with me, but just like a lot of house cats, they might, when they're passing away, they might hide themselves a little bit. Now, deer, I think it's almost the same way. So if they're dying, they might curl up in a ball somewhere, right? Or like in a patch of bushes somewhere to pass away. Go ahead and just, you don't have to go in there if you don't think a deer can go in there, but just walk through it, glance in it. Okay, there's something in there. Okay, no. Is there something in here? Oh wait, no, you know what? There's actually bones back here. Check this out. That chances are that's from a dead whitetail or a dead mule deer or an animal. So take that into consideration the next time you're out. Look for those patches of high weed. Chances are if there's only a couple of those out in the open, glance in them. You might find a dead head or something. I found a lot of smaller game. I'm just peeking, like let's say this one right here. This one's out in the open. We're just gonna peek in just to check. No, I don't see anything. Don't see anything. Nope. I just move them. Keep on moving. I'm on top of this ledge. I'm working my way up on this hill, trying to find some trails to work on. Right here, we're following one. Right, we have poop right here. There's some more poop over there. Just look down. There's another dead bone. Not necessarily what we're targeting, but I mean there's some serious poop up here. It tells you that there's animals moving. I'm actually going to work my way up even farther and then use the binos. I don't know how well it would work, but use the vortex binos and see if I can see, even 100 yards make a difference if you're covering ground. So we'll see if that helps at all. There was some unfortunate, unsuccessful evening for myself, but those three did a phenomenal job. I did check some fence lines over there, and also there were some fence lines and stuff over there. However, I guess they beat me to it. They ended up checking out one of the fence lines that I did, so I saw footprints and stuff. So clearly, they had some success over on that spot. And they also checked. Was that creek bottom that you guys were looking at?
Yeah.
Like he went in the creek bottom. Yeah, I saw that. I was glassing up there. I was like, okay, better as well check that out. But then I saw Kate up there. I'm like, all right, I'll go to the fence line. And then somebody else was up there. But
I walked all the way to the back.
really, it was like a mile walk.
I walked a couple miles.
Yeah, I did too probably. Hunter, you want to go over what you got here? How you found it?
Got me a little 4-point, walked beside the creek, and just happened to come down in the water and see it laying in it. Okay, why not?
All right, let's check that thing out real quick here. Nice. And you said you probably walked about, you want to say 4 or 5 miles today?
About 4 or 5.
4 to 5?
Way back to close to private property. Seen a couple nice mule deer and then come.
You saw some?
Yeah.
Nice.
Come probably about me to you to them.
Jeez. Kate,
Oh,
what you get, Kate?
I found this little guy.
Is that a muley? That probably is a mule deer.
I don't know. I'm just out here finding them. I don't even know.
She's just out here finding them. She's not even trying. Right on. You found it in the creek bottom, right? Or near the creek?
No, it was just like.
Just chilling. It was just chilling.
Yeah, it was.
You just walked up to it.
It was right there.
Like
Well,
that.
there
and
she
I was
found one,
like,
right?
oh, look here. Actually, it was like that.
Cool.
But yeah,
Dylan,
I
take it.
got 2 decent one here. This is definitely a whitetail. You can just tell by like the base and like the setup. So like mule deer have like a lot wider and taller rack. Whitetail, they're kind of more complex, tucked together. But this one right here, you can barely see it because of the weather.
Yeah. It was that fence row that I was looking at earlier.
Yeah, so
way
we
up
walked
there.
up the face of this mountain right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna walk back down and walk up the fence line because, you know, why not? And then this is actually the matching set to the one Katie found, but just a little
Check that out. That's sick.
little chewed up. But,
Hey, you got you be my thumbnail. You guys hold it up together.
yeah, that looks about right. But yeah, these are probably 2-3 years old, so not a bad start to the day. But and then finish it off with this nice guy here. Got him. He was in the open field, kind of tucked underneath like this grassy stuff here. But yeah, he's a decent.
That's too cool.
Yeah, we can always come back out tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah, man.
as long as it doesn't keep snowing like this.
Yeah.
Try to cook daddy stuff.
Yeah. That thing could be dead in 15 seconds.
I don't see him.
You see the
Oh,
pipe?
there he is.
He's just bouncing.
Where's the binoculars?
Those are some tankers.
And there's more on the back side of it. Yeah, we never walked through the opens between them. And we definitely didn't walk all this here.
And we can walk all that up there because that's all public.
That's all. We're gonna have to do that tomorrow or something.
So majestic.
Like all those open spots.
Yeah.
So
You can
actually-
totally sit up there and just buzz right by him or
You see
something.
the big open spot right before the crease here?
Yeah.
How it goes up to a stop point. And that's where I found it 9.
Deadhead.
Yeah.
So,
Monstrous.
Look at it. That one runs really
boom! He gone.